Hi, I'm Kayla Caruana.
We're both certified financial planners at IG Private Wealth Management.
Today we're going to talk about insurance.
Such a fun subject.
I hope so.
We hope to make it interesting for you.
Yeah. So term insurance is a product that you would purchase for a finite period of time. So let's say it's 10 years that you need insurance, or 20 years that you need insurance, or maybe you're covering off a mortgage or a specific amount of debt, or you're covering off income in the event that you passed away, and you would make sure that your spouse had income and also to take care of children. So it's a finite period of time. That's the major difference between term and then another product that we call permanent insurance.
So permanent insurance is a little bit different. It's designed to last for your whole entire life. So it's not for an obligation that will end, it will be for the remainder of your life. Sometimes people will get permanent insurance to pay the final tax bill, or to leave money to a charity or to their children, where they really want to make sure that they're taken care of. And that actually doesn't come into play until you actually die at the end of your life.
So the next topic is disability insurance. Nobody really wants to talk about that either, but let me put it in perspective for you. So let's say, as an example, you had a money printing machine in your basement. It just printed $100 bills all day long, all night long. Would you insure that machine? Well, the answer is typically yes. It's a no-brainer. So think of yourself as that money printing machine. Think of disability insurance as insuring yourself and your ability to make an income. Unfortunately, people don't think of this as important because they have, let's say, a group plan that has disability insurance. There's major differences between group disability insurance and individual disability insurance, and it's really important that you know that you're covered. Critical illness is that insurance that no one really thinks about. It's really important, especially since everyone knows someone who has had a heart attack, stroke, or cancer. Those are the 3 top illnesses that pay out with critical illness.
So if you suffer from a critical illness, a couple things will happen. You will likely need to take time off of work. You will have bill payments. You might actually want to go down to the States for specialized care, and you're going to need some money to be able to take care of that. So a critical illness will pay out a lump sum tax-free amount that you can use however you need to give yourself some breathing room during a difficult time.
As a business owner, it's also important to consider critical illness, because if you needed to take time off of work or your spouse needed to take time to take care of you, it's important to have access to a lump sum of money that you didn't pay tax on so that you can continue to live your life.
So when it comes to long-term care, we are living longer into our retirement, and sometimes we need care in the latter years of our life. I have a policy. It is a weekly tax-free benefit that will get paid to me if I can't do 2 of the 6 activities of daily living.
That long-term care insurance is important for your retirement plan, because you need to decide now if you'd like to have care in your own home or if you'd like to have care in a facility. Both of those are 2 completely different costs, and it's important to cover off those costs in the event that something happens. So when we talk about the final tax bill, which we talked about in our last episode, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. We talk about our final tax bill upon death. And so it's important to be able to cover off that bill with liquidity in your estate, or potentially you can put in place a whole life insurance or a universal life insurance policy so that it pays off the final tax bill and more money goes to the beneficiaries.
Might be retired and you have a pool of money that you will likely not need for the rest of your life, and you want to start thinking about passing on a legacy to your children and maybe even your grandchildren. You can use a permanent life insurance policy as another investment asset class. Permanent insurance can also be considered a product called universal life or whole life, and it actually builds in value. And why some people will use that is because for their retirement, they might have GICs, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, etc., but they want to actually have a different asset class. And insurance can basically be an investment vehicle in a different asset class that grows, and it grows with a dividend. So if you're looking to, fully diversify your portfolio, you might want to consider insurance. So let's fast forward and you are retired and you would like to start creating a legacy for your children and grandchildren. I'm a grandmother, and so what we did was we purchased permanent insurance policies for our grandkids, so whole life insurance policies that will keep building and building and leave a legacy that way, as well as a critical illness insurance policy that will ensure their health while they're young. So today we've talked about a lot about different kinds of insurance policies, and it's very important that you work with a certified financial planner that will not just look at your insurance as an individual unit, but as a part of your overall retirement plan. First, we build our retirement plan, we fully fund it, and then we look at insurance on how to bulletproof that plan.
It's important too, if you have other complexities such as corporate insurance or corporate life insurance needs, that we look at those as part of your holistic plan. So thank you so much for watching. We're Karen and Kayla, and we are here to help you. If you have any questions, there's many ways to get a hold of us. You can go to our website, karenandkayla.ca, and you can book an introductory call.